Hey everyone, welcome back to the Basic Butch Tarot. My name is Jennifer Rose and I am the head Libra Butch in charge here. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel today. If this is your first time checking in, I am a beginning tarot card reader. I am a happily married butch lesbian and I currently reside in lovely Fayetteville, Arkansas. Today, I am doing a letting go read for Libra in a Gemini full moon. Yesterday, I did a read to check in with both Libra and Taurus to see kind of where they were at yesterday, because tomorrow, the planet that rules them, Venus, goes retrograde. And so things are going to be a little bit different for Libra and Taurus tomorrow. But today is about this Gemini full moon. And so I am going to do a let go during this Gemini full moon for my Libras especially, but of course take this however it resonates with you. And I am doing this reading for entertainment purposes only. And I am highly favored and protected by the universe, and the universe always has my back. And the universe always has yours. So let's start off by asking Spirit, what is it that we need to let go of in regards to our work life? Okay. Judgment. Okay. So we need to let go of judging people in our workspace. Judging everything about them, right? We do this. We judge what they wear, what they look like, what their hair looks like, what time they get there, what they're driving. Like, we are so nosy sometimes about our work people, especially when our workspace is quite small. So maybe we need to let go of that attitude. And I know as a Libra, I have a very high self-opinion. And I can be very judgy and very gossipy. And it's definitely something that I should look into letting go during this full moon. And I'll bet a lot of other people can say this for themselves as well. So in the workplace, stop judging other people, and stop judging yourself too. Like, stop judging yourself if you think maybe you're not doing as much work as someone else. Like, stop comparing yourself to other people. Okay. I'm always going to turn this inward. All right. So let go of judgment in the workplace. And before I forget, I got really excited to see that judgment card. I don't know why. So this full moon, I'm going to say happens at midnight, and I'm in Central Standard Time. And there is an aspect that happens, that allows us to have 2 hours of really good luck during this full moon. So between the hours of midnight and 2 a.m., say Central Standard Time, I am going to choose to manifest some short-term and some medium range and some long-term goals. If I can stand the chill outside, I'm going to go outside and let the moon's light cover me. I'm fairly certain I'm going to have a really great view of the moon tonight, and I will probably charge some water. I'm just going to put everything out there to charge, and put my titties out there in the wind for the moon. Woo woo! That's what you're supposed to do, right? And then I'm just going to let go of some of this shit, and I'm going to think about this right here, letting go of judgment. So judgment at work, we're letting go of. We're not going to do that. What are we going to let go of in terms of our habits? And by habits, I mean like our daily habits, our routine, our rituals. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so Wands is a fire sign, and that is a whole lot of ambition, dedication, and action in one card. And what I love about the Queen of Wands is this black cat that sits before her, which means she's in touch with her dark side, which kind of coincides with the full moon. I ask everyone that if you are sitting in your shadows and you're not sitting with your shadows, to please get out of them and come into the light, and let's go. Let's be happy. See, and the Queen of Wands is just sitting very royally, very regally in her in her chair. So as far as our habits are concerned, maybe what we could let go of is, it's hard to see anything in this card that I would want to let go of. So I'm drawing a little bit of a blank here. Well, maybe we should just let go of those shadows for a minute, right? Maybe we're already down in those shadows. And while it's good to have this goal here and have the shadow before us, if we are in it too much, you know, it can cause us to be overly depressed, or we're just having some negative self-talk. So we should let go of that in our daily habits. So hopefully this isn't your daily habit, but if it is, knock it off. Let it go. Let it go. So in our work, our habits, and then we're going to talk about self-care. And in self-care, I mean beauty rituals. I mean, you know, spirit and mental. Okay. So what can we let go of? The Page of Pentacles in our self-care rituals. So, you know, our self-care rituals are probably pretty expensive because we're Libras and we want the top of the line shit, especially if it's going to go on our face or our body. We are probably all very delicate of the skin. And so I know that I have some allergies, and I'm sure that I'm not the only one, but you know, sometimes I'll fuck around and find out too many times as far as lotions and my own self-care. And as far as, you know, like spiritual care goes, you know, I need to let go of the idea that I have to have like this big thing that makes me money, or I have to have an idea that makes me a whole lot of money in order to, you know, afford these things for myself. So that's something that I could, you know, let go of. Right? Okay, so what do we need to let go of as far as our relationships are concerned? Okay, the Empress, which is pretty much, you know, Mother Venus in tarot card form, as you can see by the Venus insignia all over her. Very relaxed and calm and beautiful, right? So if you watched the reading yesterday, you would have seen the Tower card in the relationship pile there. And so in regards to that, I was really kind of shocked to see the Tower card for that. That's why I'm still going. But maybe what we need to do this time is not let our vajayjays and our penises choose who we get in a relationship next based on what they react to or what our eyes see that makes us so happy and gushy inside. And maybe we should look more cerebrally and look more at the spirit of the person that we are going to get into a relationship with. And that could also mean that we need to get cerebral with ourselves, y'all, and start really thinking about how our relationships need to look, right? So let go of the idea that everybody has to be so perfect and beautiful and just picked by our loins in order to have something meaningful. That's what I say about that Tower card. It has to be some kind of beauty thing that happened, right? So anyway, listen, remember tonight, lucky moon, even if you're sitting in your underwear in your living room, you cannot escape the energy of the moon. So manifest, pray, chant, sing, do whatever makes your heart happy. Have some great intentions going forward for yourself, for others. Wish everyone love and light during this time because it's lucky and it's a great magical time to do that, right? Tomorrow, I am going to have another Libra leaning read for Venus in retrograde. So I hope that you will choose to come back and see another read to see where I don't know what's wrong with me. I just stopped like it was over. To see where everything ends up when you let go of these things tonight, and how maybe we should move forward and get some balance with Venus in retrograde. Hang in there, y'all. We got this.